All right, and we are live, I believe. Let me just check a couple things. All right, yeah. Tune in. All right, we're live. Woo! Got connection, all that. Still looking hit. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'm making some tea real quick for you, boy. And then I'm gonna get to the session. I'm gonna give y'all some time to tune in on the live. All right, and we're gonna be doing what we do before I wrap up today, just giving y'all some content, some updates, and doing what I do. So I'm going to give y'all a minute real quick, and then I'm going to tap back in. Check one more thing, y'all. One more thing, y'all.
I can't borrow your chain.
All right, man. Let's do this. All right, y'all. It's TAKENOTE TV. We live and direct. You already know your boy is back. Been giving y'all some updates, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Some things, already been popping and circulating, but, I'm going to do my best to catch y'all up because, some of us be working, getting to the breach and doing what we doing. But, just to educate everybody on the culture and what's going on, we're going to wrap up with a little bit of foolishness, but just want to give y'all a message real quick. So, real quick, if y'all not tuned in and y'all been living under a rock, YouTuber BUBA 100 times. I think that's how you say, you know what I'm saying? Shout out BUBA. He out of New York. He on like the drill prank scene out in New York with the YouTube. He really fessed it up, really did his thing and gained, I think, over 100,000 followers. And, what he does, he pulls up on the drill rappers. He just be playing the ops music in front of them. Just a whole lot of trolling, foolishness, stupid stuff. And, the ops will rip up his T-shirt, smack him around a little bit. Just all in fun and games, I guess. Like I said, you could tell, by now, this is his little gimmick in the YouTube realm. That's a huge way to take off is if you start gimmicking and pranking people and doing all types of stuff, going to the Walmart, doing all types of pranks, running up on people, threatening them, all types of shit, pretending you about to do a robbery. I done seen all types of pranks, you know what I'm saying? Some go left. But recently, BUBA, he was with MAINO. Shout out MAINO, shout out Brooklyn. He was with MAINO. And, I guess he was doing another BUBA type video. And he asked MAINO if he could borrow his chain, let him hold it on his neck. MAINO told him to relax. And then after that, he followed up saying, he asked MAINO, how bad do you think he could beat his ass? And, things went left from there. Now, like I said, this is like what he normally does. So, it's nothing new, but, it did look very real at the time. And it does bring up a topic at hand. So real quick, I'm going to tune in and give y'all the vibes real quick and show y'all what happened. And then after that, we are going to recap and do what we do and be out. So real quick, let me put up the MAINO and BUBA Savage clip. Y'all got to tune in and check it out so you can see what happens.
Let me put on your chain so I can see how it feel. I want to see how it feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? To have on the chain.
Now you're just chatting. See, I gave you your time. Now you're just chatting.
I look, the question, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, right? How badly, right? You think I could beat your ass? No! I can't borrow your chain.
We're gonna run it back.
I can't borrow your chain.
You want to borrow my chain?
Yeah, let me borrow it. Let me put on your chain so I can see how it feel. I want to see how it feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? To have on the chain.
Now you're just chatting. See, I gave you your time. Now you're just chatting.
I look, the question, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, right? How badly, right? You think? I could like beat your ass. No! I can't borrow your chain.
I just told you, it's not just with the video. Don't play with me.
Oh man! And just to show y'all the image up close and personal. Now this is a face that BUBA makes all the time. Go on BUBA's YouTube. Shout out BUBA. You know, another black man trying to do it. You know, whether I like it or not, the way he going about it. Shout out BUBA. Look at that face right there, man. BUBA makes that face all the time, though. You know what I'm saying? That's his infamous face right there when he getting yoked up. So one thing I will say, whether it was acting or not, you know, MAINO definitely gripped him up like it was real life. There was, you know, the way he had him pinned down on the couch, whether it was acting or not, you know, he really was selling the role. However, you know, MAINO, he was on Yee's podcast and he gave a response to it saying it was all prank, you know, which I do believe to an extent because BUBA does this. Like, he got hundreds of videos doing this. Is nothing new. All right. But, you know, he says it's all a prank. So I'm going to play MAINO's part real quick for y'all so y'all can get tuned in and updated. And then we're going to talk real quick.
You talk now.
And look, explain what you saw in the clip, because
what I saw was at first when he started asking about your chin, you put your hand on his shoulder, like calm down. All right, yeah, put the hand on his shoulder, like woosah. And then when he said that he could beat your ass, that's when you put your hand around his neck and backed him up.
I wanted to make it look real.
So are you saying this was all a
Yes, I just wanted to make it look
stunt?
real.
It was all a prank.
It was all funny
It looks.
games.
You are a very good actor. I'm gonna tell you that.
MAINO does act.
Yes.
He does.
Oh,
act.
you that's right, you do. Yeah. So
I'm great at it.
Okay, so you're saying this entire incident situation was a prank. It was
Just
it was
just a
staged.
prank.
Now, in all fairness, this YouTuber has gotten into issues with pranking before because he does a lot of pranks. And so I don't know that MAINO was in on this prank.
Let's just say that maybe
I think it was a prank, but it was not involving MAINO in advance.
No, it was to make it look real.
Now, MAINO, I know
they
you
wanna
would
go viral.
never lie to me.
I would never lie.
that's
to
your
you.
might
best
be our
rapper.
This is my best.
So
rapper
you're
friend.
saying that you were in on this from the beginning. You pulled the stunt because that doesn't seem like you.
But
it
you
does
know what?
not seem like you.
Sometimes
to
we
pull-
change, though, baby. Sometimes we change, baby.
All right, when we come back, at some point, we're going to find out what was really going on.
All right, yo. So we're gonna wrap up with that. So hold on real quick. Let me get this situated because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get all this fixed, man. It's my first day doing it. All right. Back to where we at. So, as y'all seen in the clip, MAINO over there, he telling you, you know, he being real charismatic, you know, saying he was all in on a prank, you know, like, and it was all for fun and games. But like I said, I do think he really did apply the chokehold to BUBA's neck because he had him pinned down against the couch, very sturdy for a very long time. And then after they like broke off, it wasn't like they dapped each other up and laughed about it. It's like MAINO just walked off and BUBA just looked like he was sad. So anyway, that brings me to my next topic. This is why, you know, a YouTuber like me is at the bottom where he's at right now, besides this broke boy setup I got, which I promise I'm gonna update, is because like the only way you can get like a quick come up, I feel like in this YouTube game, which is really for the youngins, is you gotta do these pranks, man, and to go viral and get these high subscriber, high view moments, you have to you know, act out and do stuff like this, and then it's not even authentic either. It's like it's a fake prank because people be in on it now. Like in the beginning, you know, the shock value was sold, and with the cameras and everything, you could do so much intricate stuff to make it look certain things and sell things off that you know, like it takes away from the authenticity of the prank, which, you know, is corny to begin with, because like you see these videos, like sometimes the prank goes all the way left. I'm pretty sure BUBA got, you know, punched in the face for real a couple times, and he ain't the only one. You know, people run up in the Walmart, run up in the Home Depot, do all types of prank run down on you while you with your family, ask you crazy ass questions out of public. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from someone who does YouTube and has done on the street interviews himself. And one thing about me and the way I conduct myself in my business, I always ask for permission to ask the questions that I ask ahead of time. And there's no pranking going on. You're well alert when I approach you before I even start recording you, because, you know, I don't play those games. I'm too old for all that. And, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact there are certain people, you know, not even MAINO, but people like MAINO who just don't like, even if, who ain't gonna go for the prank in real life. That's all I'm saying. Like, MAINO was probably acting right there. But my topic at hand is like, how do y'all feel about like this new YouTube generation pulling pranks on random people? Like, you know, anyone could get it, to be honest with you. So how are you going to react? Because if you were in that scenario is my question. So I need everybody to drop down in the comment section and let me know the vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think it's getting out of control with this prank culture? You order Uber Eats, they pull up, eat your food in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I pranked you. And now you on YouTube. Like, did you even, you know what I'm saying, ask for that? Or, you know, are you in the mood for that? Like, this could really go left if you mess with the wrong individual going through the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know y'all opinion on that. Do y'all love this shit? Because, you know, people clearly love it. That's how they get the subscribers. So what is it about the prank now? Because I feel like it's oversaturated and worn out. I know about a couple who like broke into like Home Depot or Walmart that night, slept in the store at night and got arrested, like just to get views on YouTube. So it's like, to go viral, you know, YouTube is like asking us to do stuff that's putting us in jeopardy, you know, to have success, like as their business model. So, but then when you have content and you're doing stuff like this, they want to censor and bleep everything out. But then they want everything to be all original. And the only way people are going to be entertained, you know, is to do off the wall stuff. Like, so, what are your thoughts on that? I really want to know, like, where are we going with this? You know, who is manifesting this, and why are people so fascinated with the pranks? Do y'all feel it's oversaturated? And, you know, what type of content are you looking for nowadays? Like, what really is the stuff that you tuned into? Let me know. Drop down in the comments. It's Take Notes TV. We'll be back, and we out.